Hey Geek family, we are back and today we are going to check out the trailer for the upcoming film Runway 34. But real quick, I'm Nathan.
Rachel.
Troy.
And I just wanted to say right off the top, thank you guys again for all your support and love on this channel. You guys continue to blow us away, especially during our downtime. You all stick with us. Thank you guys so much for that. And if you're new to the channel, can you guys hit that subscribe button, follow it up with the like, and end it all with that little, oh so sweet notification bell. Bing! Yes, I threw you all off with that one. I went way out of order. And I didn't stumble through it, so we'll count that as a success. So yeah, this film, it is an Ajay Devgn, or Devgn, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce his last name. He's actually stars in it, and he directed it.
Okay.
It also stars Amitabh, I think's his name. Super, very tall. I think this is like 6'5" or something like that. You know, Indian actor.
Very awesome actor.
And, Rakul Preet. And so the movie says it's supposed to drop on April the 29th. And we're going to go check the trailer out. But before we do, it does say it is inspired by the true story of the Jet Airways Doha-Kochi flight. So the incident took place in 2015 when the flight had a narrow escape after facing difficulties to land at the airport due to bad weather and unclear visibility.
Okay, so like, yeah, so it's like
Yes.
a little storm.
It's going to be it sounds like it could be an interesting film. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
just play it.
Whoa, hey, why is everybody being so hostile? All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we got the screen. Oh, it started.
Oh
Why did it
my
start?
gosh,
Why did it start?
Dad.
All right, here we go. So let's check the trailer. Oh, they gotta have the warning.
No smoking here. जलाया तो नहीं ना?
That's true, he didn't.
Yeah, it's just in his mouth.
Hi, Captain. It's an honor to fly with you today.
Request for clearance.
From that shot, it looked like it was hovering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
कंपनी को सिर्फ दो चीजों से फर्क पड़ता है. Are you safe? Are you legal?
It's just falling.
There it is.
Brace for impact.
ये आदमी मुसीबत में छोड़कर भागने वालों में से नहीं है.
Tanya, look at me. I need you right now, Tanya.
क्या ये पायलट फिर से यहाँ लैंडिंग अटेम्प्ट करना चाहता है?
Reversals normal.
Why are y'all out of your seat? Ooh, through there.
गलती करने के बाद आप सिर्फ तीन चीजें कर सकते हैं. गलती को मानना, गलती से सीखना और दोबारा उस गलती को न करना. नारायण वेदांत को अंडर एस्टिमेट करने की गलती मत करना.
डिलीवरी बॉय का काम होता है सामान डिलीवर करना, और एक बार सामान डिलीवर हो गया तो ही इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल.
Whoa, Ferrari.
Against the rules.
और आप तो रूल्स को बहुत फॉलो करते हैं. पानी को ऐसे छेड़ो कि मछलियां घबरा जाए.
Whoa, what's going on there?
अपने शब्द और समय को बहुत ही सोच समझ कर खर्चे. ये दोबारा लौट कर नहीं आते.
कभी उस जगह मत जाना जहाँ तुम्हारी सोच तुमसे पहले पहुंच जाए. मैं चीजें कभी भूलता नहीं. I have a photographic memory.
आपके शब्द आपके एक्शन से मेल नहीं खा रहे और आपके एक्शंस आपके शब्दों के साथ मेल नहीं खा रहे.
तुम खुद पर यकीन नहीं करोगे ना, तो दुनिया में कोई भी तुम पर यकीन नहीं करेगा. उन्हें भी कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा था.
But how could this be possible?
क्योंकि उनकी आंखें भी.
तुम्हारे अंकल एविएशन मिनिस्टर है.
She really trusted you, you bastard.
What's going on?
इस बार हत्यारा कौन था?
कुछ दिन ऐसे होते हैं when I love my job, और कुछ दिन ऐसे होते हैं कि I hate it. हर हादसे के दो पहलू होते हैं. क्या हुआ और कैसे हुआ. इस क्या और कैसे के बीच में जो दायरा है, सच वहीं छुपा होता है.
Oh, dang.
गलतियां सबसे होती हैं कैप्टन. मुझसे भी होती हैं. लेकिन गलतियों को ना मानना आपका कैरेक्टर दर्शाता है.
Yep, there he is. Directed by AJ. Oh, dang. I was...
I'm confused.
I'm not... I'll just say real quick, it kind of gave me vibes between... There's a couple movies. There's the Denzel Washington movie Flight, where I don't think that one was necessarily based on a true story, but his character, he's drunk a lot. And I think he was drunk on this one flight, and he had to end up flying the plane upside down in order to keep it from crashing because something got reversed.
Well,
Or
hell, at
couldn't
least he was doing something right.
And he ended up landing it, but he kind of had to go through all this stuff. And it kind of reminded me of the Tom Hanks movie, Miracle on Hudson, Sully, by Sully Sullenberg, because he did things the way what he thought he needed to do, but then
Just pick him up and give him to me.
Sorry, Sparky keeps knocking at the door. But that one, he kind of was put on trial for the actions he did and all that, even though he saved lives. But it wasn't as serious as the movie kind of made it seem. But that's why I'm kind of curious about this. It looked like it had some maybe moments, some dream moments maybe, where because in the movie Sully, he would have dreams too of if he had made a different decision, what would have happened.
Right.
And I kind of got that vibes a little bit with that. But it looked at least from the trailer, it looked really good. I'm very curious on what. Like it shows a plane crash and everything. I don't know if they're trying to say he was a pilot in a crash or if that's all part of his dream state, because it said it was based on a true incident, but it didn't say anything about a crash though. For that, but it looked very intense and it looked very good. You guys go into. I'm gonna look it up a little bit more.
It looks really good. It looks like it's gonna be a good thriller, a good mystery.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the plane malfunctions and he manages to land it, but then there's like a bunch of other different things going on where then like the co-pilot, she gets murdered, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know
It
if that was a co-pilot or somebody else.
It looked like they may have been sleeping together too.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. It's almost like because it looked like he was drinking a lot at one part too. So I don't know if they're trying to throw him under the bus, because all it says was, again, it just says it was a narrow escape on August 18th of 2015. After facing difficulties to land at the Cochin International Airport due to bad weather and unclear visibility. So I'm assuming there was no crash, but it did show a crash. So I don't know if that's something else that happened or if that's just like a dream sequence.
But one thing that I'm wondering too, though, is when she was being grilled and they were like, well, how come he couldn't see? How is that possible? Was she going to say he was asleep?
Yeah, because they said something about started to say something about his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes. Something was going on with his eyes.
And like he said, sometimes I love my job, and there's sometimes I hate my job, and that's true for a lot of people too. So it's like they're trying to put his character. Again, that part's very reminiscent of the Sully movie.
Yeah, because when something like this happens, they always try to find someone to blame for it.
Yeah.
Instead of actually doing the research and seeing what was going on, kind of a thing.
Was he playing the administrative? The aviation. Minister, is that what they said?
Aviation minister, I think is what
minister,
it was.
or is that the dude driving the Ferrari? I don't know. It's a little confused that part,
I'm
but
confused about that.
Looks like there's a lot of back and forth going on, a lot of like maybe dream type sequences. But overall, at least going off of the trailer, it looks really good. But let us know down in the comment section if you guys know maybe a little bit more about that incident, because like I said, it didn't, from what I saw, it didn't say that there was an actual crash, just a close call.
Yeah.
And so if any of y'all know anything a little bit more about that, or know of like maybe a mini documentary, something we can check out, send them our ways. I always love checking that stuff out. Because I've watched several on the whole Miracle on the Hudson with Sully Sullenberg and that whole incident, which if you guys, I'm sure you probably heard about it, but it's very, very courageous incident. He landed, I think it may have been a 737 on the Hudson River in New York City. Everybody lived.
He landed it
The
perfectly.
plane is it my understanding the plane didn't sink until after everybody got off? Because the Hudson's very deep.
Yeah. They had a bunch of boats and stuff come in, and they got everybody off relatively quickly. But that looked good. But let us know in the comment section what you guys think. And once again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys are awesome. Love y'all.
Bye.